Well, today actually for the last 3 days, we've been cleaning up our lower half of the property. There's our burn pile. And this, we found out, where you see all the red dirt, was full of trash. There were old bricks, probably old foundation bricks buried. There was an old telephone pole buried, an old light pole buried. We found, my husband found two black snakes buried in those bricks because, they're the two whole bricks. Oh my goodness. This was probably 2.5 to 3 feet high, the berm that was here with all that junk underneath. But look now, it is all flattened out. We put rocks around the old tree stumps and made roads and cleared this. We're going to plant some grass on this little section here, all the way up to where the rocks are. Here's the rocks. And this will be all grass from here over. And then this will be our driveway down to this part of the property. On the other end of this is this cut that we have on the property that goes right here. So it goes straight up, and you can go straight up and through if you have things like hay or supplies, or if we decide to build something in here or put a pen in here for the goats. This would be a real good spot for them. They've got all the shade under all the cedar trees. There's their barn. We even have a sidewalk right here, graveled so that we could get down to them should we pen it. All that berm dirt, this is what we did with it. We kind of filled in all the old, stumpy, uneven, holy ground that was here. But it looks good now, kind of park-like. The other thing we did was build the garden shed, and then we painted it. We painted it this unusual color, just like a chamois yellow color. And we did that because we decided it would be like a honeycomb and bee themed building. It's kind of a cute building. So we have our bees on the door, and we have baby goats coming, so we put a baby goat with wings. So if goats can fly, this is the shed for them. And then on the side, we still have the scaffold up because we haven't finished yet, but we put this honeycomb pattern up on the side, and you can see the bees up in there too. But when it's all done, I'll get a better picture, but I wanted to show you how cute the building is. And I'm not done yet, but that's the outside. Then on the inside, we're still a work in progress on the inside too. We put windows, one on each side. It didn't have windows in the beginning. And then I decided that I wanted to stencil the floor to make it kind of fun. So I was in the middle of that, and it was 85 degrees. It was a little hot in here, so I decided to stop and start on a cooler day. But I think it's turning out okay. Floor is looking pretty good. We'll got a lot of stuff in here from when we were doing work. The goaties, the baby goaties that we get will probably be in this section. We'll put up some insulation, and then we'll put up some drywall and make it nice and cool for them. But the roof is clear, so when the sun comes up, they got sunshine. windows and a door for ventilation, and then we'll pen this all the way around from this edge, and we'll go out about 4 or 5 feet and come all the way around to this side, all the way out to where that beam is for the garden over there. I didn't even show you the garden when it was all done. We put lights. We still have to paint that. We started to paint the doors black. There's one black door. And then we put all the rocks. We got all the partitions, and we put cattle panels for the arch. So when we go to plant climbers, we'll just move the rocks out of the way and plant them right in the ground and let them climb up over, and hopefully it will be beautiful in a season or two, and it will be fully filled out. But I think it's great. We'll get everything painted. It'll be beautiful. Well, that's what's going on the farm. Just getting things squared away.